Well, I mentioned graphic design briefly right there. I think that leads us to our final segment, my favorite, aesthetics.
Oh, I didn't even expect one this episode, but you found a way to work it in.
Well, for the first time ever, we have to revisit an old aesthetics, which we just did just a couple months ago with your
Yeah.
San Francisco Giants.
We were praising them.
We were. They did a fantastic job with the controversial and now even more controversial ad patch on the sleeve of their jerseys, which most teams have executed, I think, pretty
Poorly.
poorly.
Yeah.
The Tigers did an okay job.
Tigers did okay. They blended it well. It's not a blend.
Astros are amongst the worst. I don't even know what the fuck is on their sleeve, but it
Meth. It's
looks
all about
awful.
meth. It's all
Yeah.
about meth. Oxy.
But the Giants actually did a good job. They integrated this automated taxi service called Cruise. They integrated the logo very well into their jersey. They used elements from the ballpark. They used colors from San
Yes.
Francisco and specifically
Yes,
the
yes, yes.
Giants. It worked out really well until the business itself has now been banned from the city and the state of California. Automated taxis.
It was a risky move to begin with.
It's a terrifying idea to most humans.
Yes,
I think it's been embraced. It's actually been going on for a while in San Francisco, being near Silicon Valley. It's been happening, but in particular, Cruise, the sponsor of the San Francisco Giants jerseys, they have now been banned after several incidents in the city, including a pedestrian being pinned, which I think it drove up to a pedestrian, pinned him against a wall.
I don't know why I'm laughing. It sounds terrifying.
It's
But at the
awful.
same time, you're just like,
I don't think anyone.
Is it?
I don't think anyone was killed, so I guess we
Total
can
Recall or something?
Yeah,
What's happening here?
2 weeks. 2 weeks. But a pedestrian was dragged, or at least a customer was dragged. It's gotten to the point where the citizens have revolted, where they will put traffic cones on top of the sensor on top of the car to blind the car, so they essentially disables them. It's like vigilante justice. It's been a disaster to the point where they've now been banned. Which I can't make light of people being injured or whatever. It's just kind of funny that this happened. But it'd be funny enough, just that it happened, just so that we made a whole segment about it. And now the company's not existing in the market. But someone pointed out what happened the day that patch was announced for the Giants versus what happened after that. And the Giants were 61-49 on their way to the playoffs, most likely a wild card bid at that point.
Yeah.
They had a 75.4% chance of making the playoffs on August 3rd, the day of the announcement. From that date forward, they went 18-34 and finished 4 games below 500.
Thanks for reminding me.
Missed the playoffs. So now they are calling this the Cruise curse, which I think is just too perfect. So it had to be addressed in another revisiting of an aesthetic segment. It was too ironic, or at least coincidental, not to bring up again. So the power of graphic design, or the evil power of graphic design, potentially, like how it can turn a franchise upside down. I'm sorry about that. We praised that patch and ended up being a curse.
Fuck the Cruise.
So I'll have fun making a graphic, just rewording Cruise into curse. That'll be easy to do.
I can't wait.
This is what I do. It's fucking November. This is what happens.
You got time, right?
I got some time.
Word Hole Media.